noticed like I really don't even really be getting I'm not going on live like consistently. So for like all my followers that I gained, and you go look at like a lot of my other lives, I'm having full blown conversations with people. I can't even see the chats no more. So I don't even care about seeing them because I didn't start talking about stuff that I talked about to see the chats as like I built subscribers and stuff like that. But I did start communicating with people, but lately in the past lives I haven't because um, I'm just moving in a certain way as the energy is increasing, so I got to keep changing up off of the ways that they're trying to implement off of like trying to attack me off of my stance as this shit closes out. I got to do certain stuff that I wouldn't even say on here, because I got to be steps ahead of them and shit. So um, I love y'all, value y'all. Let me get this something real quick. They gotta keep trying to implement new ways to try to make me reactive amongst me amongst the days going by and then running out more and more and more, less and less time. You gotta think about it. Like, of course they're gonna start to kill the scientists and all the people that are speaking about stuff that, regardless if they want to take accountability about or not, that is coming out. You feel me? Like, it's like, look, Mother Nature said, look, I know you got people in these positions and like this about stuff, but look, what I'm doing, I'm forcing that information out. Now, whoever lied, whoever told the lies and all of that, that's all irrelevant. That don't got nothing to do with me besides me exposing the truth. Now, if y'all choose to knock people off that's been talking about certain stuff for that will, due to them knowing what's what and having a backbone, so be it. You feel me? Motherfuckers wasn't us to start with, but look, this is what it is. This is what I'm doing. You feel me? So y'all see how like what Mother Nature is doing and how we're aligning with that. What does that energy sound like, right? That energy sounds like us as black people not being validated, but we're still moving in a way of us validating ourselves. We're still moving in a way of what we know, us moving on that intuition and that directly, more than needing someone to say that's okay for us to do that. We just going about it like that. You feel me? That's the type of time that we on, off of our awareness and what's taking place on our planet. We don't give a fuck about nothing else, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That like this is what we on. So this is like my mind state, my way towards this shit. As this shit closes out, I'm gonna be real with you. That's like my main thing. Like I know I'm at war. You feel me? So I don't play with this shit. Other people might not know what's going on, but I know what's going on psychologically. I know what it is, and I can't be manipulated, y'all. Regardless if anybody is aware to the level that I am or not around these genetics and what's taking place on the planet and what that means towards everybody on a cellular level. Like this shit is serious. So I love y'all, man. Y'all know that. And this shit has taught me a lot. It's taught me a lot of patience that I had to have towards my level of awareness that I wasn't prepared to have, but I ain't had no choice, That's why they say certain information, that shit come with maturity, y'all. Certain depths of understanding shit, that shit comes with maturity, especially as an organic being. But I can even say from an unnatural being too, because like you see, a lot of unnatural people are calling their species out now on the internet about how we living, how this got to be like this and all of that. And that still doesn't change the cognitive dissonance that's amongst the complex cell organism as they shit is closing out. So that tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know right there. The type of energy to know what you're dealing with. You feel me? Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on one moment. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all real quick because my phone's about to die. I'm gonna tap in with y'all.